Headwear as we honor our country with the playing of the national anthem.
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And now for the visiting team, Angleton Wildcats. Number 0 at guard, junior Braden Campbell. Number 2, forward, junior Caden Jones. Number 4, center, he's a senior, Langston Merrick. Number 10, guard, senior Mike Martinez. And number 23, forward, he's a freshman, Landon Miles. Head coach Thomas Josie, Zach Gideon, and Curtis Brown. And now for your LaPorte Bulldogs. Number 0, he's a guard, he's a freshman, Caden Watson. Number 12, he's a guard, junior, Philip Ned. Number 24, he's a forward, he's a junior, Cody Miller. Number 10, he's a forward, he's our senior, Matt Williams. And number 2, he's a guard, he's a junior, Trent Callies. Head coach Anthony Stevens, assisted by Houston Posey, Charles Glover, Philip Causey, Sam Richardson, and TK Harrison. Let's have a great game.
Welcome in, Bulldog Nation. We hope you survived the attack of the polar vortex. It is a comfortable 72 degrees here at Bulldog Center as we get ready to take on the Angleton Wildcats in a makeup game from this week's cold weather. I'm Danny Hanks, and I'm joined today by no other than my little brother, Michael.
Howdy.
Howdy. That's great. We also got in the house our executive producer, Corey Marler. We got Manny, our sound tech over there, and the Tate McConnell running controls over there. Gilman and the boys are also in action tonight. We got a different cameraman out there tonight getting his legs wet. Ashton Ruffin is in the house working the camera, so hopefully we'll get going.
If he doesn't throw the camera down and get in the game.
Yeah, dude, no kidding. Super competitive. But as always, we appreciate you joining us tonight. I know it's a special time. They're trying to squeeze us in. There's a shortage of officials, but the boys definitely have gone cold since our Christmas break. And we've got to get things right in a hurry to get back on this playoff run here. So a turnover on the first possession, out to Williams out in the corner. He's going to shoot, can't quite get it. Ned's going to get the rebound. He'll put it in for 2. So Campbell, the junior, is their leading scorer, averaging 26.2 points a game. You'll see him doing a lot of the ball handling, number 0 for the Wildcats.
Beautiful pass.
Can't allow that to happen. Come in the back. They're going to put a press on the Dogs here early on. Back over to Callies. Callies will bring it across the mid-stripe here.
Kind of
over to Williams.
Half-hearted press there, but
yeah. I think they're trying to see it fill us out a little bit, see what's going to happen. Williams unsure what to do with the ball. Back out to Ned. Callies will come back around, call for the ball. Callies taking around on the left elbow. Put it in off the back of the iron. Can't quite get there. Good effort by Miller, who can't grab the rebound. Angleton's going to push the ball up the court out to the corner.
Oh.
And Martinez drains a three from the left corner. Ball into Ned, back over to Williams. Williams will get the ball over to Callies, who will bring it across midcourt. Try to set up the offense here. He'll drive the lane, look out to Ned. Ned's going to take it in. Oh, back around. It's going to be a turnover, backcourt violation. So the Bulldogs start a little out of sorts here. Not a lot to talk about. Since the 18th, when Laporte went on the winter break, the Dogs are just 1-5. Martinez is going to shoot way outside the arc. Going to miss on the front of the iron. Out to Williams, trying to post it up. He's going to put it in. Floater can't quite get it to go in there.
Man, we are struggling long range, mid range, and in the paint. Shooting
Callies was
wise.
set up. Could have been a charge.
Nice steal.
Ned's going to jump in front of that pass. He's going to take it in. He's going to dish it off to Watson, who gets it in for two.
Last televised game, Watson was pretty cold himself.
Ned with the cheap foul there.
A little selling effort by the Angleton guard.
Yeah, that too. Gets the ball to Campbell. Again, he's going to turn the ball over this time. Callies comes up with it. It's going to push it up the court.
Take it all the way.
Can't quite get that to fall.
How is that not a foul?
And it should be out. If nothing else, on the Wildcats.
Watson pushed out of bounds with the ball. No call. Angleton's going to bring it up.
Feeds it over to Campbell. He's going to put it off the glass for two.
Ooh.
Ned gets the ball, brings it up. He's going to shoot a three. Can't get it to fall. Williams comes charging in, gets a good rebound. Puts it back to Ned. Ned can't get the ball over to Cal. It's going to be a turnover going the other way. And Jones goes coast to coast, puts it in for two. Again, not a bona fide. Watson from the corner. Not a bona fide press, but they are trying. They just follow up his shot, gets the rebound, puts it up for two. The Wildcats with the three-point lead with 4:35 to go in the opening period. Bell at the check-in, looking to come in the game. Callies jumps in front of the pass, gets a turnover over to Ned. Ned puts it up off the glass and gets it to roll. Down to a 1-point lead for the Wildcats.
Both teams working fast, not really setting up the offense.
Yeah.
Been a lot of fast breaks.
It's so hard.
That's too easy.
When we have a different game change. Typically the Bulldogs struggle a little bit when our schedule is disrupted, and it's hard to see that energy. A little flat today. But Bell and Gardoa check into the game.
Last televised game, both players checked in and kind of gave the Santa Fe Indians
a run. Yep. And there it is. Bell comes in, gets aggressive. Can't quite get the turnover, but he does force the pressure. So Bell and Guardiola checked in on that timeout. Miller and Ned went to the bench, get a breather.
Good job.
Williams with the rebound, looks back over to Callies. Callies going to bring it up the court. Looking to set up to Williams. Williams on the left side. Can't get the shot to fall.
2-on-2, fast break. Nice strip by Callies.
Yeah, it is. He's going to push it. Numbers are not in his favor. Oh!
They are letting them play.
Yeah, they are. They want this game over quick. Wow. They are letting them play. There is a lot of contact here in the paint from both sides of the ball. Both sides of the court, excuse me. Over to Bell, who's going to get it over to Williams. Williams going to try again from 3. Can't get that to fall, a little long. You know, we were talking to Corey before the broadcast, and when we start to shoot in the manner we're shooting, it can start to mess with your psyche a little bit, and you've got to find someone to get on a run here. Because we have our opportunities, just cannot get it to go to the bottom of the bucket. So we are going to go to a timeout. Waiting to see what we're going to do here. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. So with the 30-second timeouts, we do stay here on the air with you and just take a look here at our starting lineups for tonight. Watson gets start. Our freshmen, Trent Callies, Matt Williams, Phillip Ned, and Cody Miller. Again, the shooting woes during this break, it's really knocked us off our rhythm. And it's been pretty difficult to get going. So in that 1-5 stretch, the Bulldogs have been outscored by 26.2 points a game.
Ouch.
Shooters have gone colder than the weather, man. Shooting
Nice.
28% from the field, 42 from the free throw stripe, and 18% from three-point land. It's hard to win the games when we're shooting that poorly. And again, we have the opportunities, and I wonder what the stats look like so far this quarter.
I think the most unacceptable number, the free throws.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
Wow. A lot of contact. They're definitely going to let them play here. Bell's going to drive the lane, look back over. Can't get it to fall. Miller's going to get the rebound, though. He's going to look back over. Bell's going to square it up. He can't get it to fall. Wildcats coming the other way. Out to 23. Cody's going to step out and try to contest him. Bell over to Prey. Prey over to Martinez. Martinez going to shoot from the corner off the front of the iron. So 1:44 to go in the opening period. A 1-point ball game, 8-9. Wildcats lead. Fortunate thing for us at this point is the Wildcats have been as cold as the Bulldogs, so keeps his game close. Prey's going to set it up. He's looking for somebody. Bell's going to drive the lane. Oh,
Nice.
Good dish over to Miller. And he can't get it to fall. Just indicative of the issues that the Bulldogs have had here lately, folks.
Those
They're
missed
there.
opportunities
Missed
in the paint.
opportunities, yeah. Dogs go man. Number 23, Landon Miles, freshman, puts it down and edge that lead up to 4 points with 43 seconds left to go in this period. Bell with the ball, looking to set up the offense. Prey's gonna have the ball. He's gonna pull it up from the elbow. He gets a 2 to fall.
Wow.
Was that offensive foul?
Yes.
Say lowered his shoulder. So it'll be white ball on the baseline. 24 seconds to go, period 1. Wildcats with a 2-point lead. They will set up the press here. Put pressure on the Dogs, get the ball in. Prey shoots from 3 off the front of the iron, can't get it to fall. Angleton back the other way.
We got to contest that.
Yeah, we're going to.
We cannot give them just a free ride to the basket.
No, it's we're just not communicating.
Or executing. We try not to be critical here, but it's just this one's.
They're just out of sorts. They just
Yeah.
You don't see the synergy that we've seen in the first part of the season, and they'll find it again. But it's been uphill sledding so far.
But at the same time, you got to be able to make an adjustment here, and if the three's not working, work the paint.
Yeah, get it inside.
We haven't even tried that. It's going to be Bulldog ball with 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Angleton's going to press.
Yep. Miller's going to come all the way up. Callies gets the ball over
at the buzzer.
Oh, can't quite get it to fall. So at the end of one, the Angleton Wildcats 13, your LaPorte Bulldogs 10. You're watching Bulldog basketball on LPSN. We'll be right back.
As a Bulldog alumni myself, I know firsthand how this community steps up to take care of its own. At Gringos, we pride ourselves in doing the same.
Since 1993, we've supported numerous organizations and causes with the intent of making our community a better place. Whether it's spirit nights, donations, or sponsorships, Gringos stands ready to do our part. But we can't do it without you, our guests.
So next time you're catering lunch at the refinery or meeting up after the game, let Gringos do the cooking and help us change lives one taco at a time.
Go Dogs!
So as Michael's getting some statistical information, did you know LaPorte residents 60 and older are eligible for the LP Senior Gold Card? Members receive free general admission to all LP ISD home athletic events and even this year's musical. Visit the LaPorte at ISD and admin building with a photo ID and walk out with your gold card today. So the Bulldogs will start with the ball here in the start of the second period.
And much of the same first quarter over the winter break. 5 of 19 from the field. 0 for 9 behind the arc.
Yeah,
that's going to hurt.
Yeah.
So hopefully we make some adjustments here and challenge them a little bit inside and see what happens here.
Yeah. Yeah. A little more pressure by the Bulldogs, but the Wildcats are able to split it. Number one, Caleb Jammer, and I am wondering if that's, and here we go with the turnover.
Oh, Quentin.
Yeah, wonder if it's any kin to Quentin. The blue chip stud. He was a quarterback and a safety, which is crazy. He actually gave me my first documented concussion my junior year. Went on to the University of Texas and then to the San Diego Chargers. Off her foot. Williams with the ball now. Out waiting to get Callies to come back around. Watson. Ned. He gets one to drop. Ends the drought.
Off balance three. Nice job.
So a little more pressure from the Bulldogs on the defensive end of the ball. Court. And Nasa Rosso, the junior.
Nasa Rosso, that's Noah.
Noah Rosso. Hey, I liked how I said it.
Yeah.
Who's gonna know? So Watson's gonna check out. Bell will check in. Bell will dribble the ball up. Pressure the whole way. Gets across midcourt. Brings it over to Callies. Williams to Bell. All on the perimeter. Out to Ned. Now he's going to get a reach in. on Noah Rosso.
I like what Bell brings. He penetrates. He takes it to the basket.
Yeah.
Views and sees what he has. He doesn't force anything. Callies is doing it as well. We're popping it back out and just not having.
There we go out to Williams. Can't get that one to fall. It's gonna be Bulldog ball. Off on 15. I don't have a name for. Yeah, to your point, Mason really does a great job of splitting the defense. Gets him to collapse down on the. Callie's gonna pull up. He gets it to fall.
Nice.
Dogs starting to heat up a little bit, and we need it. Callie's being aggressive.
And not to be critical, maybe that's their MO, live or die behind the arc. I'd like to see some
Jammer
adjustments.
for three again. Sophomore making his presence felt. Callie's going to take it all the way. Can't get it to fall. Jammer's going to shoot again, feeling he's got the hot hand. Misses that one. Ball's going to get out to Williams. Williams going to bring it up to Ned. Ned's going to slow it down, get it over to Bell. Bell's going to take it up.
Good job.
Puts it off the glass. Small ball right there. Great move. 4-point game, 5:08 to go in the second. Forces a turnover there with a little more pressure. Up to Ned, up the court.
Oh, nice move.
Puts it on the glass for two.
How we're down by 20, or down by 2.
Yes, I know.
Shooting foul on the Bulldogs.
So call Callie's for his first personal. We'll send Campbell to the line. Campbell is a 72% free throw shooter. Misses the first one. Guardiola will check in. Miller will take a seat. A couple of changes here on the Wildcat side as well. We'll see Jones check in. They will play the shot here. He does pick up the second one, moves that lead back to 3. Wildcats in a full press that now they'll fall back once the inbound's made. Bell, Jammer on his hip, takes it all the way.
Man, that is nice.
It really is. He felt the pressure the whole way down the court, just took it up court.
Take what they give.
So
see, earlier
Trevin
in the game,
Williams,
we're doing that and then dishing it back out instead of taking it to the basket. And so hopefully
Watson in for Ned.
Live and learn there.
1 point Wildcat lead. They throw the inbound. And Myrick gets the 2 to fall. Callie's will bring the ball up court. Again, a lot of pressure up to Watson. Watson's going to get it. Look back over to Williams. Williams going to shoot a 3. Can't get it to fall. Campbell with the ball at the top of the key. Watson's going to square him up. Gets him for a reach.
Just under 4 minutes left to play in the half.
Prey checks in. Williams goes to the bench. Bell on Campbell. Pulled his dribble up, so Dogs try to trap in the corner. Bell stays with him.
He does.
Fights through the screen, puts some pressure on him, but Campbell's still able to make the shot. 5-point lead, 3:18 to go in the first half.
Nice.
Again off the glass, taking what the defense gives you. Keeps us in this game. Mason Bell making contribution for the Dogs.
So over a third of our points.
Like you said, man, he comes in off the bench and makes a contribution right away. Wow, Guardiola, hard fought, goes up there. Can't quite get the rebound. Should have been a walk over to Jammer. Guardiola. Tough rebound there. Tried to force that one. This time Angleton able to fall back into the passing lane. Intercepts the pass. Turnover for the Bulldogs.
2.5 left in half.
Be real interested to see what our stats are going into the to the half. Guardiola again.
Oh.
Bell's gonna go take a seat. Martinez will check in for Mason. Good pass back. Prey's gonna take it all the way. Puts it in for 2.
Think they're on to something?
Yeah. I like it. Get off that perimeter, start driving in, let them collapse down on you, and hopefully you'll open your long-range game up again. It's going to get Prey for a reach there, but the Bulldogs do come into this contest 16-11 overall. They've lost 4 in a row.
Some of those non-district.
Oh, yeah. They lost to Galveston Ball on Friday night in overtime, 66-60. But the rest of those losses really took place in a tournament, in the Dobie tournament. It was against some 6A schools. But I think the team and Coach Stevens will both tell you that's not an excuse. Oh, can't have those happen either. Second chance points hurt you. The Wildcats do average about 28.3 rebounds a game. They seem well on pace to that tonight. Martinez going to flash over, shoot from the elbow. Little long. Prey can't get the rebound. Wildcats will bring the ball up the court. 1:10 to go in the first half. Nursing a 3-point lead on the Bulldogs.
Way beyond the arc for 3.
So Jones drains it. It will be a timeout. It's going to be.
Yeah, it's a 30-second.
So as we come into this contest, this game has implications in the playoff picture. We've got, Manville is really kind of put themselves in a commanding spot, but they will have to play Galveston Ball, who's 4-1 on their heels at the 2 spot. Friendswood at 3-1, LaPorte 2-2, and then Angleton at 1-3. The 2 squads in the 18-5A that do not show with Santa Fe and Texas City, who pose no threat for the playoffs, but can wreak havoc on who goes where.
And I misspoke earlier. I was speaking of the last televised game. Would have been Manville, who.
Yeah, they've got a great squad. And Angleton lost to Manville by 4 this past week. Try to get that ball into Williams. Over to Martinez. Martinez back to Williams. Williams thought about it. He's going to send it over to Watson all the way across the arch. He can't get it to fall. Falling away. 27 seconds to go. Dogs down by 6. They're going to hold off for the final shot of the half. The Bulldogs split with the Wildcats last season.
got him for travel.
So 10 seconds to go in this half. The Dogs lost at Angleton 69-59, won here 55-53 all the way back on February 10th. So, you know, they're split back then too. Draws a foul, 35. Talon Moten, the senior center, 6'3", draws a foul. So one shot here with 2.3 seconds to go in the first half. Shoot it.
What are we doing?
Unaware of the shot clock, but that's going to end our first half with the Bulldogs down to the Angleton Wildcats 32-26. You're watching Bulldog basketball on LPSN. We'll be back after halftime.
Cool in the summer, warm in the winter. Barrett's Heating and Air Conditioning has been keeping LaPorte comfortable for more than 50 years. Residential, commercial, new construction, repairs, even yearly maintenance. Call 281-471-1118. Barrett's is family owned and operated with expert friendly service, and Barrett's is a proud supporter of the LaPorte Bulldogs.
Lou Ann Martin is an original founder of the LaPorte Education Foundation and served on the board of directors. Her sons Lee and CJ were athletes and graduates from LaPorte High School. Main Properties has been a vital part of the LaPorte community and a huge supporter of LaPorte ISD for over 30 years. Call Lou Ann at Main Properties for your real estate needs. Go Dogs!
Are you looking for your dream home? Or maybe ready to sell your current home for a fresh start? Main Properties is here to provide you a personal and stress-free process. Main Properties has been servicing the LaPorte area and its surrounding cities for over 30 years with pride and spirit. Let one of our expert realtors here at Main Properties provide you with the caring service that is tailored to what you need. Come see us in the heart of Old LaPorte at 1014 South 2nd Street and let us put sold on your sign.
So my name is Allison Watson. I'm the head cheerleading coach here at LaPorte High School. We started our season this summer. We went to our UCA Masters Camp. The girls came home with best use of props, best use of tumbling, and the Hometown Spirit Award. So we were happy to take a little piece of LaPorte out to camp with us. Coming home from that, we jumped right into UIL choreography. We started the school year with football season, kicked it off with Deer Park Week. The football team was really successful, so we were happy to cheer on the sidelines for them. While going through football season, the girls were working really hard on their game day routine. We competed that routine at UCA Regionals, where they took home 4th place in a bid to Disney for the Nationals competition. We then competed at NCAA Regionals, where they got 9th place in a bid to the Nationals competition in Dallas as well. We just got home from UIL State, where the girls had a great showing of that routine. So we're looking forward to jumping into off season, getting ready for tryouts, preparing for next year. So I'm just very proud of them. They work really hard.
This is Philip Nett with LP Sportsnet. I'm here with varsity girls basketball player Sarah Green, and we're finna walk full court. All right, so how do you think y'all doing this year?
I think we're struggling at the beginning a little bit, but we're definitely finding it back now.
Okay. How do you feel about your coach?
Dedicated, very, very, very dedicated.
Do you think she's funny, like besides like basketball?
She can be funny.
Okay.
She can be funny.
What do you think the outcome of your season is going to be?
1st or 2nd place in district for sure. For sure.
Who are y'all struggling with so far?
Manville is our biggest competition in our district.
Okay. Who's the hardest team y'all played?
I'm going to say Beaumont Westbrook. Beaumont Westbrook. They're pretty tough.
Okay. I'm going to throw some rapid fire questions at you, so just answer quick. Who's your favorite NBA player?
LeBron.
Why?
He's the GOAT. Can't do no wrong.
Okay. What do you like to do outside of basketball?
I like to read and sleep.
What books do you like to read?
I like mystery books.
Okay. And who do you hang out with the most outside of basketball?
My girl Addison.
All right. Well, that's it. This is Philip Nett with LP Sportsnet, and we just walk full court.
If you're ready to become a skilled and safe driver, contact South Region Driving School. We are conveniently located on Broadway next to LaPorte High School. We offer driver education classes and private driving lessons for teen and adult drivers alike. All courses are state approved and can be tailored to meet all your driver needs. We provide in-class and behind-the-wheel instruction for all students. Are you on a wait list for the DPS driving test? Don't wait. We can do the DPS approved road test here at South Region. From the first day behind the wheel to the day of the driving test, we will guide your team to success. At South Region Driving School, we develop safe drivers.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 12 million participants in America who take part in high school sports or activities.
LP Sports Network has opportunities starting in every business's budget range. If you're interested, please contact the athletic office at 281-604-7670 or 281-604-7171 and help support your Bulldog students and teams.
All right, let's hope everybody got motivated during that halftime. We want to celebrate a few things before we this broadcast happened so fast, but a huge accomplishment for LaPorte ISD. Has been named a top 3 finalist for the best school district in the state. You heard me correctly, the state. The committee will visit the 3 final districts next month, and a winner will be announced in March. Regardless of the outcome, we're extremely proud of our district And this only serves as further affirmation of the extraordinary things happen here at LaPorte ISD. That is freaking awesome, awesome. Yeah, also, it comes with a $60,000 check from HEB. They do great things always, and yeah, that's some cool
That's
stuff.
incredible.
Yeah,
That's really good.
What do we look like first half, brother?
All right. Not very good for the Bulldogs. 12-33 shooting. 2 of 14 behind the arc. 0 free throws. It's not going to cut it too often. You got Ned, Parrish Ned leading the scoring with 9. Mason Bell with 6. Watson and Prey with 4. And Callies with 3. So
yeah, the only thing keeping us in this contest so far is that they have 7 turnovers. We have 2. They haven't taken nearly the amount of shots we've taken based off our StatCaster.
But we had moments where we went to the bucket and we took what they were giving us, but we keep reverting back to shooting those 3-pointers, and we're not getting in the fall.
Yeah, unless something dramatic changes. The Bulldogs are averaging 63.96 points a game. The Wildcats 58.8. So I'd love to see that kind of turn around for us. We need to get a hot hand. On the season, everything kind of slid back. When we hit that cold streak, we're only shooting 41% from the field on the season. And a lot of that was because of the during that stretch. We haven't talked about it specifically yet, but during that stretch of going 1 and 5, the Dogs are 28% field goal, 42% free throw, and 18% from 3. So we've got to do better shooting, and we're just giving up too many points as well. I mean, there's just a lot of things not going our way. And what happens if you miss those shots? I mean, they can get on a run and get on you quick. So
yeah, absolutely.
Great shot
there we go.
From Callies.
Mid-range jumper fade.
Yeah, get that confidence going, like a hitter in a slump. Well, no foul on the contact
and
there.
I like that.
Ned's going to shoot from 3, and he drains it. Great shot. So quickly, they erase that deficit, and Cal's going to get a turnover here.
Expect a timeout by Angleton
over
here.
To Ned. Can't get the 3 to fall this time, but we do get a loose ball over to Ned, up off the glass, and we take our first lead of the game with 6:57 to go in the
just like that
third.
Yeah.
A little spark, whatever music they're playing in the locker room, whatever Coach Stevens said to him, seems to be working. I like the energy coming out of the locker room for the Bulldogs. So Ned on Campbell.
Boy, Ned plays some really good defense.
Yeah, he does.
Too.
He's got good feet, moves to the side. Callies goes up, knocks it out of bounds. Do Wildcat ball on the baseline. Coach Josie for the Wildcats, giving direction, starting to pace.
Yeah, I could see Ned and his guy getting a little touchy. And I didn't know who was going to be the first one to get the call, but
well, Campbell pushed Watson in the first half after. So Martinez hits a 3 from the corner, pushes that lead back up to 2 points for the Wildcats. Callies will set up the offense. He's going to drive the lane first, stop to the elbow, pulls it up for 2.
I like it.
That's what you got to do. You take what the defense gives you.
Drive it in, stop, shoot. 8-footer.
So we'll see what kind of defensive alignment the Dogs line up with. Ned's going to pick up Campbell again. They had switched off that last possession.
Well, it's been a tell of two teams. Much more energy.
Yeah. Should have kept his hands up.
Getting a few text messages saying
they can't hear it. So Jones hits his first.
There's a funny bit on Family Guy where
she may not be able to hear us because she's in the gym at the girls LPJ game over in Pearland East. Speaking about my sister-in-law, your wife. Jones hits both. Thank you, sir.
Bell's going to bring the ball up.
I've been referring to a voice in my ear the last couple of games, and Tate McConnell has been a big help. Man, he's getting lazy. But good insight. His dad was the basketball coach here for LaPorte for a number of years. Jones hits it. Push that lead up to 5. Stevens is going to put Guardiola down to the bench. I mean, to the table. A little miscommunication there. Wants him to slow down, get some composure. Williams over to Callies. Callies going to drive the lane. Oh, good dish over to. There we go.
All right, let's make this count.
So it's great to stop. I mean, to put points on the board when the clock stopped. Miller will go to the free throw line. Miller shooting 69% from the charity stripe. Speaking of charity, the 4th annual Hoots Classic is scheduled for Friday, February 23rd at 6:30 here at Bulldog Center. The annual event, sponsored by the LaPorte Education Foundation, is one of our students and parents alike look forward to every year. All proceeds go back to our district classrooms and is the largest fundraiser of the year. Visit LPEF, LaPorte Education Foundation Facebook page for tickets and info today. You don't want to miss out.
Speaking of your sister-in-law, she's really looking forward to that. She's already started doing some conditioning.
I think Watson went down awkwardly. Hopefully he's okay. He's up gingerly.
They're going to have him come out.
They are going to. Coach has already put Guardiola in the game. So Guardiola, Martinez, Callies, Bell, and Williams for the Dogs. Bell brings the ball up over to Williams. Williams over to Martinez. Martinez on the end. Going to send it over to Callies. He's just sending out the glass with the left hand for 2.
He's been electric this second half.
Yeah, need to get him going. Oh, big block by Guardiola in the lane. Sends it back the other way. Back over to Martinez. Oh, he returns the favor.
It's going to stay Bulldog ball. But I like him going to the basket.
Yeah. Good effort by both squads on both ends of the court. Big defensive swats.
Both blocks you can kind of see happen before they happen. And
yeah.
It was like,
Miles came down on that right hip. He's going to go take a seat and brings in Trayvon Williams. Bell with the ball again. Same thing, looking at it. They found that soft spot. Bell for 2.
He's going to have 8 on the night.
Martinez gets the rebound. Williams will bring it up the court over to Bell. Bell will bring it across mid-court over to Williams. Oh, good feed try. I saw what he tried, but Wildcats were there. No hesitation taking that shot. (39-42), 3:13 to go in the third period.
Nice.
Dogs playing good defense there. Williams pushes the ball away. He's going to get it up the court to Guardiola. who puts it in for 2. Back to a 1-point game 3 minutes ago.
I really like the adjustments that the Bulldogs have made the second half. They've done a very good job getting it in the paint for easy shots.
Yeah. To get Williams for a grab there, I think. While they set up for the free throw, the storied LaPorte High School Musical kicks off its 58th annual production this year with its presentation of Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. The show opens Thursday, January 25th and runs 8 shows over 2 weekends. Tickets go on sale to the public on the 22nd and will be available 4 to 6 every day in the lobby of the theater. Dogs get a turnover, bring it back the other way. Off the glass,
Nice.
There we go. Great effort by Guardiola. Really love his heart and his effort. Every game I've seen, he's come in and made a contribution. He just plays with a high motor. Should have been a travel, gets away with one there. Trying for the big. They're just letting them play here. But just to finish it up, folks, those tickets are $12 cash, checks, and credit cards are accepted. Tickets may also be purchased 30 minutes prior to the show. Get out and see Cinderella.
I was looking. We got a really small lineup out there, but theirs isn't
They're
much
playing
bigger.
big, yeah.
They're.
So you got Campbell that lists at 5'11", and then Jones is probably their long man at 6'3". Gentleman's got the ball right now. Yeah. Yeah, the Dogs are definitely trying to get running. Bell's going to get the ball. It's going to come up. He's going to get 3. Williams for the push on Bell. To the bug in my ear, who's correctly noted that the small lineup is really trying to set up that quick, fast break. Cowley's heads over to the table, get ready to check into the ball game. Televised that pass, knew it was coming. Oh, and he misses the layup, but he is put back in. It's gonna be a 30-second timeout. Is Coach Josie okay? So other contests tonight going, and everybody had to make up their games today. They should have been played yesterday, but obviously you've got the contest here with Angleton in the house. Friendswood is down in Manville tonight. Santa Fe is taking on Texas City in Texas City, and the Galveston Ball Tours are idle as they've played a half game more than some. So the way it's cycling, everybody has a bye at some point, and it's Galveston's bye this week. But that's your slate of contests for District 18-5A. So nominations for the 2024 Hall of Honor is now open. Do you know someone who bleeds orange, demonstrates high character, and represents Bulldog Nation in the highest regard? LPISD is seeking nominations for the Distinguished Alumni, Distinguished Staff, Distinguished Excellence, and the Distinguished Citizen Award now through April 1st. Visit lpisd.org for more info and nomination forms today.
Bell for 3, dang it.
So they're trying a lot of little give and go.
Good defense.
Yeah, you see the Bulldogs moving their feet a lot more.
Good job, Mason Bell.
The white ball going the other way. Watson's going to check in the ball game for Martinez. Callie's getting fouled all the way down the court. It's going to call it on.
Jack McDade.
Over to Bell, 58.7 seconds
Pop
to go.
it.
Over
and the foul. That'll be 3.
So Ned will go to the line. Ned shooting 58% from the charity stripe.
I've played basketball my whole life. I've never heard it called that.
The charity stripe?
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, all right.
All right, all right, all right.
Don't do that.
Sorry. I just had to. Ned off the front iron. 1 point contest, 43-44. Wildcats lead. They don't anymore. It's a tie ball game. 55 seconds to go in the third period. Ned will shoot his third shot. Can't quite make it, so we will remain tied at 44 apiece. 50 seconds going. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, Angleton
Watson gets a good.
Really struggling.
Caden can't get it to go, but number 2's going to knock it out of bounds. Williams will check in for Ned,
who has played really well the second half along with Callies.
I think he's going to get a breather coming in for that fourth quarter. Sabell with the ball out to Callies. And there we go.
That's big.
Three-pointer. It's going to force a turnover.
And the foul.
We'll get Williams with the grab. 10.7 seconds.
Inbound it. We might be shooting free throws here.
It is. It will be a shooting foul. So with the new rule in place, after 5 fouls in each period, they go to the line for 2. There's no more one-on-one situation or 7 fouls. Williams puts down the first one. Williams, a 50% shooter from the stripe. And he maintains that average.
5 seconds. Oh. Nice block, Callies.
Callies comes out of nowhere. And we'll head to the fourth period with the Bulldogs holding on to a 4-point lead. You're watching Bulldog basketball on LPSN. We'll be right back.
As a Bulldog alumni myself, I know firsthand how this community steps up to take care of its own. At Gringos, we pride ourselves in doing the same.
Since 1993, we've supported numerous organizations and causes with the intent of making our community a better place. Whether it's spirit nights, donations, or sponsorships, Gringos stands ready to do our part. But we can't do it without you, our guests.
So next time you're catering lunch at the refinery or meeting up after the game, let Gringos do the cooking and help us change lives one taco at a time.
Go Dogs!
All right, here we go. Final 8 minutes of this ball game. The Bulldogs finally get on the right side of the scoreboard here. Ned's challenging Campbell. Referees have done a good job of letting both teams play. I have no issue with it as long as they both get.
Yeah, there's been no favoritism.
No, not at all. So we are getting the basket there. Oh. Like we said, they're letting both of these ball clubs play.
Oh, that's just a turnover.
It sure is. Callie's caught his attention that he flashed.
He went right in front of him. He was expecting contact and just lost his footing.
While we bring up that ball, 6 LaPorte ISD elementary schools have been named among the 2024 best elementary schools by U.S. News and World Report. Another amazing accomplishment. The 600 elementary schools, College Park, Heritage, Jenny Reed, LaPorte, Rizzuto, and Lomax. The U.S. News and World Report ranking methodology focuses on state assessments of students who are proficient or above proficient in mathematics, reading, language arts, while accounting for student backgrounds, achievement in core subjects, and how well the schools are educating their students. So huge accomplishment. I know that the faculty and staff is extremely proud of that recognition, and just one more affirmation of the great things happening here at LaPorte ISD. So the Bulldogs are not staying flat-footed. They are challenging everything, which is what you want to see. Unfortunately, we're not getting some of these loose balls. We need to.
Just
so
like
Jones,
that.
Yeah.
You know, 1-point deficit for the Bulldogs.
Wow. This is street ball now. So Miles bear hugs him. I'd imagine the coaches are giving that feedback, telling these guys if we're not going to call it, just do it, you know? So Miller will go have a seat. Callies will go have a seat. Ned, Williams, Bell, Guardiola, and Watson. Williams going to shoot 3. It's going to be long, but back to Guardiola. Ned will take a shot at it, and he drains the 3. Ned's had a hot hand tonight, folks. Don't know exact percentage. We are shooting much better this half. Oh, goodness. Guardiola with the rebound up to Williams. Williams trying to press the tempo a little bit. It's going to shoot over. Ned's going to take another shot from 3. And
boom! Parrish Ned.
Philip Ned.
Philip Ned.
Talking about his dad. That's okay.
Yep.
And that's what's going to force.
He was a heck of a basketball player himself.
And Bell over to Ned. Hot hand goes. Boom! He's on fire, folks. Philip Ned has come in, and we have taken an 8-point lead. It's going to be a full timeout. We're going to take it with them. So you're watching Bulldog Basketball at Hanks and Hanks. We'll be right back.
Cool in the summer, warm in the winter. Barrett's Heating and Air Conditioning has been keeping LaPorte comfortable for more than 50 years. Residential, commercial, new construction, repairs, even yearly maintenance. Call 281-471-1118. Barrett's is family owned and operated with expert friendly service, and Barrett's is a proud supporter of the LaPorte Bulldogs.
All right, electric. Angleton Coach Josie had to do something to stop the bleed. Philip Ned was on fire. The Dogs pick him up again with pressure, forcing him to the boundary.
Bulldogs doing a much better job defensively and offensively this second half. There it is.
There we go to Williams, to Watson. Watson put the hand.
Yes, sir. looks like the Bulldogs are having a lot more fun, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Better late than never. We'll take it.
Hey, this could very easily be the turning point that they've been looking for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. I agree with you 100%, brother. Watson drains it for the three-point play. Dogs going to press him. Now he's going to draw him back here.
Ned showing no signs of getting tired.
No.
And one for Angleton. So I misspoke. I said Paris Ned, talking about Daddy, who was an outstanding basketball player as well as very instrumental in basketball in LaPorte, the organization's.
Yeah, and really promoting this group of kids and those to come. He's had his hand in the program for a while. But more importantly, he is Miss Pinky Ned's son.
Yes.
The one, the only teacher extraordinaire. One of my favorite teachers of all time.
You want to talk about some royalty, some LaPorte royalty. The Ned family definitely qualifies.
Absolutely.
But you have folks like that are staying within their community that they grew up in and giving back to the community. Matt Rodriguez.
Oh, great feed.
Nice job.
And a foul. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
What a play.
There's something really special going on in our city right now, and it has a lot to do with alum staying in the community, raising their kids to be Bulldogs, and showing them the right way to play the game, whether it's baseball, basketball, football, whatever. And it's been very special.
I agree with you 100%, Mike. And that doesn't happen very often, but I agree for sure. They've trapped him. They trap him.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Ned's going to put off the glass for two.
That's 26 for Ned.
It's be Wildcat ball.
At least 26, I believe.
So Guardiola will check out. Miller will check in.
Tell you what, man, this is tell the two teams, man. They've really come out, and
yeah, let's hope that this is the is that turnaround that this club is capable of, and
it's not a lack of effort on Angleton's part. They've played, you know, their shots aren't falling like LaPorte's, but they're giving them everything they got.
Yeah.
We're just
Good
matching
pass.
the energy.
Cal's going to take it all the way across.
What a move.
What a play. Dogs up 16 with 3:48 to go. So he drives it in, stops the clock. Miller will pick up a foul. But I love it. I love it. And to your point, Mike, it is all that. And speaking of, look across, straight across. The Miss Pinky Ned is looking on from her perch at the top row.
Yeah.
Shot over to Williams, who's going to shoot for three. And
boom!
From downtown.
They say attitudes are contagious, so is shooting.
Yeah. You got to get someone to break that ice. And look at the pressure. It's relentless. Wow, he's fully extended, lowering that shoulder. Callie's quickly moving it up, dribbling through traffic.
Oh, how about?
He tried. Good pass, but Angleton does step into the lane. It's going to be full time out here. We're going to take it with them. You're watching Bulldog Basketball on LPSN with Hanks and Hanks. We'll be right back.
Lou Ann Martin is an original founder of the LaPorte Education Foundation and served on the board of directors. Her sons Lee and CJ were athletes and graduates from LaPorte High School. Main Properties has been a vital part of the LaPorte community and a huge supporter of LaPorte ISD for over 30 years. Call Lou Ann at Main Properties for your real estate needs. Go Dogs!
And we're back. 2:38 left to go in this contest. The Bulldogs with a 15-point lead. Completely different ball club. That's why he played 4 quarters.
Led by junior Philip Ned, who is leading the scoring with 26. Majority of those points coming from the second half.
Imagine the Dogs will be a block.
Boy, you really have to initiate some contact to get a call here this evening. But like you said, it's not bias. It's going both ways, and I, as a spectator, appreciate that. I hate when that clock stops multiple times. And
can't quite recover. Good heads-up play by Williams of the Wildcats. Throws it off Watson. We'll get an inbound here. Campbell will bring the ball up for the Wildcats. Give and go. They'll get Cowleys for a reach.
But you know, I'll take those fouls.
Yeah,
playing that kind of defense, you're gonna get whistled here or there. So I think it's a testament to the energy that they brought this second half.
Campbell misses the first one. Again, it's 72% from the floor, from the free throw line. He does get the second.
Nice
Guardiola.
Nice block.
Good recovery. Bell, great footwork. There we go, fill the lane. Back over to Bell, who will bring it up the court. That'll be 5. It will send him to the line. So the boys will be at Friendswood on Friday, which means that the ladies will be hosting Friendswood here, which will be a highly contested ball game for sure. Looking forward to that. Haven't got an update. Now the freshmen did not play. They're not going to make up that game. The JV did play. So I don't, actually, you know what? That's why. The varsity has not started yet. They did have a normal start.
Oh, the girls?
Yeah. So Bell gets 2. And with 1:50 to go, the Bulldogs with a 16-point lead.
Oh, I like it. Tried to back pick them. Yeah, I think it's obvious. Coach Steve, he challenged them at halftime and said, "Hey, you need to play to the level that's expected of you." And they've really brought it this second half. I'm telling you.
Look at him. Luke Williams went over there to get coached. He's being coached by Coach Stevens.
Yeah. I love the Angleton player that's in his back pocket trying to hear what he has to say.
You know, also looks sharp is Angleton's shoes.
Yeah, those are pretty nice.
Having matching shoes, it looks so different. Watson out to Bell. They'll keep it. They'll stall on the corners a little bit.
Oh, help him out. Oh.
Watson tries to go up, fouled hard, go to the line. With the Wildcats at 5 fouls. Bulldogs nursing a 15-point lead.
Just under 90 seconds left in the contest, yeah.
Did you have a chance to look at the stadium construction?
I sure did, and it's pretty neat.
Yeah, it goes vertical next week. So you'll start to see steel going up into the air. Watson drains both.
Another heads up.
Watson
still.
over to net. Oh! He saves it. I think the Dogs are going to content to. I think Guardiola saw he was going to try to dunk it. Said nope.
Not here,
today.
sir. It looked worse than it was.
It did.
Came down hard, but it wasn't flagrant.
Campbell's a good ball player. I don't know if he plays any other sports, but very athletic. You can tell he's a competitor.
Angleton, they got a lefty that's LSU commit, I believe.
So
for
Campbell gets the
baseball.
first one, yeah. Which will be getting going tryouts for this Saturday.
They sure are.
And they'll fill the squad. We'll start some scrimmages and tournaments and Anthadula tournament on the 23rd. I know that we're working on some maps.
Softball also kicking off their season. I think they just had tryouts.
They did.
Saw the girls out there working hard on my way in.
So Ned's night's over. What a great performance he had, 26 points. Really the spark that got it going.
Name of the game is keep the clock rolling.
Yeah.
Minute left in the contest. No unnecessary stops, but still play good D, which is
evident that they're going to do. Not going to be any easy ones.
And with the sub-varsity, we don't appear to have everybody on the roster, or today's roster at least, so not sure.
Pray will check in for Watson. Watson's night is through.
Might have pulled up some sub-varsity guys, help out.
Yeah, Friendswood's not going to be a gimme. That is for sure. That always is a highly contested contest, no matter what sport or what field. That is the in-district Deer Park, if you will.
They're going to run the clock. They're going to reset it to 40 seconds left.
Holding right there. They'll go to the free throw line as Tim had a Martinez was holding Bell. But tonight we do have, we got John, Gilma, Ashton, and Ronan. Connor is down on the floor. Again, the LaPorte Sportsnet kids always do a fantastic job. Super proud of the program. Can't say it enough. There wouldn't be a program without those kids. So appreciate their efforts getting out here in this cold night.
Oh. Well, Angleton is not going away
No, they're
quietly.
They've got to get the. It
really
has. Well, I don't think we've run the clock well this last.
Uh, 14-point lead with 16 left. 16 ticks. Angleton's going to roll it in. I'll tell you what. $11 points. Let's just sit on it, folks. And that's going to be your ball game.
And that will do it. Your LaPorte Bulldogs 76, Angleton Wildcats 65 takes the Bulldogs to 3-2 in district play. We're looking at Friendswood on the road. The ladies will be here on Friday. We thank you again for spending your evening with us. On behalf of Corey, Tate, Manny, all the kids, he's Michael, I'm Danny, we're Hanks and Hanks. We appreciate you joining us, and we'll see you next time. You're watching Bulldog Basketball on LPSN. Good night, everybody.